That old, dusty item sitting forgotten in your attic garage. Or a storage room might actually be a highly sought-after treasure that wealthy collectors are fighting over online. Don't throw it away just yet. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a deeply satisfying, active hobby that can make you serious money. Reselling vintage items, antiques, and old collectibles on modern online marketplaces. Think about it. We all have that one shelf or closet we haven't opened in years. Inside isn't just clutter, it's an untapped goldmine waiting to be discovered. People are paying premium prices for the exact items you've been meaning to throw in the trash. But why now? Well, nostalgia is a powerful economic force. Things that were common, everyday items decades ago like vinyl records, old manual cameras, analog watches, vintage toys, or even retro corporate mugs from the 80s, are now viewed as premium. Aesthetic art pieces by younger generations. Gen Z and millennials are tired of the plastic, disposable nature of modern products. They crave authenticity. As someone who has accumulated household items over decades, or someone who understands the quality of old-school craftsmanship, you have an incredible advantage here. You have an eye for quality. What looks like useless junk to an unexperienced eye is an absolute gem to a collector on eBay, Etsy, or specialty marketplaces. They aren't just buying an object. They are buying a piece of history. So, how do you actually know if your old stuff is worth real money? You don't need to hire an expensive appraiser. It's all about simple, modern research that you can do from your couch. Let's do a quick experiment. Take an item from your house, let's say an old, heavy camera that's been sitting in a drawer. Download the eBay app or your local top marketplace app. Type the exact brand and model number into the search bar. Now. Here's the crucial tip that separates the amateurs from the pros. Filter your search results by sold items. Why? Because anyone can ask for $1,000 for an old toaster. But the sold filter shows you the actual cash price real people paid recently. You might be absolutely shocked to find that an old cassette player, or an original Sony Walkman you bought for pennies in the 1980s is now selling for hundreds of dollars. Once you find a winner, listing the item takes just 5 minutes. You don't need a professional studio setup. Just take 4 or 5 clear photos under bright, natural light right next to a window works best. Show every angle, and here's a golden rule: be completely honest. If there is a scratch, a dent, or a missing knob, take a picture of it and mention it. Serious collectors actually appreciate total honesty, and it protects you from returns. Next, write a simple description detailing the item's history if you know it. Did it belong to your grandfather? Was it purchased at a historic event? The stories sell. Finally, set a fair price based on the research you just did. Click publish, and congratulations, your item is officially on the global market. Now, what happens when it sells? Don't panic about shipping. The modern apps make this incredibly easy. When a buyer purchases your item, the marketplace automatically generates a shipping label for you. All you have to do is pack the item safely in bubble wrap. Box it up, print out that label, and tape it to the front. You can literally drop it off at the post office during your morning walk. It's a wonderful, low-stress way to declutter your home, preserve history, and inject some extra cash directly into your wallet. But fair warning, this hobby is highly addictive. Once you feel the thrill of flipping your first item for $100 profit, you won't want to stop. Suddenly, a weekend trip to local flea markets, estate sales, or thrift stores transforms from a boring chore into a thrilling treasure hunt. You'll start seeing profit potential everywhere you look. So, what are you waiting for? Go check your storage room, open up those old closets today, and tell me what interesting or weird item you found in the comments below. I'll help you figure out if it's worth something. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more side hustle secrets, and I'll see you in the very next one. Happy hunting!